Spike, the Parkway, Route 1.
This is the first tournament I've entered in years, you know?
Oh, wow. I didn't realize, because I feel like I see you commentate.
So I just come here to commentate, and that's it usually, but I entered this time. You know who else entered is Tribe and Jank, fighting to make it through pools.
Jank is from upstate New York, so they're both kind of local, but
East Coast?
Not from the great state of New Jersey, from our sister state, New York. I feel like I've seen Tribe play this matchup and be good at it, but that's just...
Ooh,
wow, okay.
Get the shine conversion. I was just going to say, I really like the way Jank is sort of making a lot of no-fly zones for Tribe. Falcos do sometimes favor jumping, I think a little bit too much in this matchup.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
If you're like... If you're not like in such bad frame advantage that she literally just hits you for going up, you can just jump. You're out of danger.
I think where they get in trouble is in other matchups. Sometimes Falcos can just sort of like full hop, and then they either whiff punish by coming down, or like they land on a plat or something, like double jump to plat or something. But against Puff, Puff can sort of linger in the air in spots where other characters can't, and sometimes he'll get punished for that. And it looks like at least Jank is trying to restrict that sort of escape option for Tribe, and that can make you really uncomfortable when your main escape option is taken away. I'm like resisting the temptation to eat the rest of the Papa John's pizza during the match.
I'm just eating it.
It's okay.
Maybe I'll hold out with you.
No, here's, I'll go for a while, and then you go for a while. You know what I mean?
Right. We'll stagger the pizza. Advanced commentary techniques. I love this play from Tribe. He's keeping Puff in the corner, threatening the back air, and shooting some lasers to boot. There, the back air just gets the kill.
And I mean, a lot of those situations was like a laser on the plat and then run off inward toward the center stage to stop Puff from moving in, because Puff doesn't have center stage. Like, what is a back air really going to do to you? Like 15-ish damage, right? 10 to 15 damage?
Let's see. When Puff misses tech, it's really scary for her because her get-up attack doesn't have any invincibility. So Falco can just put out a hitbox like a down air, and he's not really in any danger from like getting reversal off the tech chase.
Oh yeah, I mean that's the classic in this matchup, right? Just repeated down airs over and over and over.
You're shined as a combo because she's too light and floaty, but like, hey, down at her again.
Yeah, actually, I think maybe a big part of the story of the match, the thing that's making the biggest difference.
Big dash.
Of course, you had the important shine conversion from Tribe earlier, but I think the way Tribe's been playing the corner is the most outstanding part to me.
Yeah, he's really not overcommitting.
Yeah,
and he's still maintaining a really good spacing. I like it a lot.
Yeah, and I mean, it seems like they both have a pretty good knowledge of this matchup. Puff sort of natively plays what I want to call indirectly. You familiar with board games? You a board gamer at all?
Not really.
So there's two types of board games in the world. One of them is a Euro game. You ever heard about Euro games?
No, you're gonna have to explain to me on the stream.
Yep. In Euro games, you don't directly interact with your opponents. So it's like you're building an engine, you're getting points, and then whoever's the most points at the end wins. As opposed to like Scrabble, right, where you can purposefully like try to block someone, or chess or something like that.
That makes sense.
Like Wingspan is a really popular version of that now. In this matchup, I think in a lot of matchups, Puff plays that way, and Falco plays that way in very few matchups. And Tribe is sort of playing that Eurogame style in this matchup, which I think shows good familiarity, good comfort maybe. You're looking at me like a
laser forward tilt. No, I'm laughing at that.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it was like 180%.
Yeah, I was wondering like which random Falco move is going to kill Puff at some point.
Forward tilt's not the one you bet your money on, right?
I think Shine would have killed her from the ground. Oh, full hop down air. Okay, that's a lot of damage for that combo. Up air is going to do it.
Yeah, what a conversion.
Yeah, so every time you shine Puff out of the air like that, it's a 50-50 because you can shine them to the left or you can shine them to the right.
Yeah.
And so they have to hold left or right, but they can't react.
And what you want to do is hold out as Puff.
Yeah, so like what you could do is you can cross them up by just a little bit, or you can make it hard to tell. And the DI is like pretty hard.
Yeah, it's the best type of mix-up where even you don't know what side it's going to hit on. And you can get it where you're like...
That's what I do when I play Falco and I shine people like that. I don't know what way I'm hitting you.
You just try to get right inside of them and then react to where they go, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I like... Because if you go for up air, you just get the up air, right? Yeah. And then that's it. If you get the down air, it could be several more hits. And
you could. I do think I would prefer to just go for the up air when it's
so?
When you're on a tightrope like that. Because like when you're fighting Puff, I feel like you don't want your combos to be a circus act. You want to keep it clean and simple. Because like she's a ticking time bomb.
Yeah, I guess it really just depends on how confident you are the down air is going to hit. Like if you were like 50% sure, for example, You're saying you still go for up air if you're 50% sure? Because I go for down air.
I think I go for up air. I think in that exact spot, my stupid TAS ideas melee brain is saying instead of double jumping off the platform, you teeter cancel and full hop, and then you can get the down air.
Wow. Have to say, I didn't think of that one either.
That would have been hard. That idea was just in my head.
One day we'll see it, and then we'll call it the Bambi.
We will see it one day, probably. This game is already cracked beyond comprehension.
Yeah. So you heard it here first. From this day forward, teeter cancel full hop to catch Puff is called the Bambi.
It is.
Okay, jumps through empty. Doesn't even put out. See, that's sort of the style I'm talking about. So many Falcos, after you get in on Puff, they would insist on staying there. You know, like put out a back air, try to pressure their shield. Instead, try just like.
Oh wow, this is a kill though. Forward smash.
Yeah, forward smash for sure.
That's scary. I think you have to charge because you can opposite attack if you don't charge.
Yeah, and you try to get the inside hit, right? That sends him up.
You could do either at that percent.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess it killed. So.
Yeah, I think you want to charge either way though, because I feel like she could opposite attack.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well until the eyes are almost fully open, right? That's when you're running out of time.
Yeah, but again, maybe Tribe doesn't want to be on a tightrope. He just wants to keep it simple and clean. Doesn't want to risk messing up the input.
I mean, it's a good way to play tournament melee for sure. Another down air.
Okay, the tech chase, the down air. This is what we're talking about. That could have been crazy.
I don't know. I gamble with forward smash on the top flat, but maybe I'm just not a tournament player anymore.
It could have pushed her off the edge, maybe. We don't know. Okay, one more stock. This is Jank's winner stock. Let's see if he can bring this back.
And I mean, it just has been real close. And they are fighting back for sure. Just always controlling the space where it feels like most Falcos would want to be, but Tribe just isn't always biting. Yeah, but see, like, puts that back air right in front of Tribe on the plat, where some Falcos would want to come forward and hit.
Ooh, that's a huge back throw.
Okay.
Oh, and the edge cancel. That was amazing. That was some H-box stuff.
Edge cancel locks it. Jank gets the game, and they are moving on to Game 3.
Yeah, we're going to see Game 3. I think we'll see Pokemon Stadium as the stage, which will be the first stage without a top platform so far. So, it's actually pretty hard to shine off the top on this stage, I think, for that reason.
Yeah, even outside of shine off the top, I think Tribe's done a pretty good job of using it here and there, like sprinkling the top flat into different parts of his play. So, although there's so many advantages to Stadium in a matchup like this, and Tribe has shown that he's willing to play the slower Falco style, right?
What I really like about this stage is that, so like Falco loves to be under the platform shooting a laser because then you can't descend on top of him. And on this stage, underneath the platform is not in the corner. So you could take a back air at like 30% underneath the platform and you just slide off the ledge. Whereas on other stages, you're off stage if that happens.
Yeah. There sure have been a lot of lasers.
Insane pressure. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Tribe still has a chance to bring this back and have a pretty even game.
Yeah. I mean, it's amazing that Jank got away relatively unscathed from that whole sequence.
Yeah.
Okay, I like the back air trying to catch Jank coming forward.
Yeah.
Neither of them trying to come into each other's space too much. That's how you get in trouble. Really well-spaced back airs.
Ooh, but Jank threads the needle and builds up a little bit more percent. This is starting to really count.
I like the little bit of dash dances Tribe is doing to mix up the timings with those sort of jump-ins, whether it be with laser or into that empty hop shine, for example. Navigates past the lasers, and air's not going to do it yet. Had to be a back air. Yeah. Just trying to space out with that bear. Unfortunately, gets hit. Jank kind of getting a lot of extra percent. Can't be a rest that high of a percent. Okay, laser down tilt.
The shield getting a little low, so that'll poke really easily.
Even if it doesn't connect truly, for sure.
I love that combo. Shine laser.
Oh, yeah. And it looks like, Tribe's still content to get some laser damage. Yeah, it goes up. I mean, maybe expecting Jank to come to the ledge.
Yeah,
but
this is actually the stage fighting Falco a little bit. Normally, when the platform extends close to ledge, you can descend onto the platform when you recover. But on Stadium, you don't get the chance to do that. And so it's easier for characters to cover the high angles like that.
I guess there really are some disadvantages on this stage.
Yeah. I don't know if it's particularly strong when I'm thinking about it now.
Yeah. I mean, it feels like Yoshi's is a stage I often see in this matchup, but it makes sense with the way Tribe's been wanting to play the matchup that you wouldn't want to go there.
Well, yeah. I think that's like an easy textbook ban for Jigglypuff in best of 3.
Right.
Another grab
what about,
right when it's even.
What about FD though? I feel like that would be my choice before Stadium. At least I don't know. I mean, Tribe knows better than me.
Maybe. But again, like you lose being under the platform, like I mentioned.
Yeah, true. Okay.
And like it's just in general a lot harder to kill.
Forward air gets a single hit. Okay, we got a really even game now.
Yeah.
Tribe has just like been chipping away at Jank's lead.
It's true. But I mean, it's hard to maintain playing like that while you're down for so long. We'll see if Jank can find some more cracks, thread the needle again.
Yeah, willing to go up there with the lasers. And it's just been so much, like, Tribe hasn't been touched in such a long time.
Yeah.
Like, the tempo must feel not the best to you if you're Jank.
Yeah, all right, I have a story now. I was playing Franz, and he was picking Falco and lasering me like this. And he was saying, he would do his fiction impression. He would go, "You can't catch me. You can't catch me, dude."
I mean, that must be how Jank feels. They just got lasered from, like, 60 to 100. Yeah.
Oh, and now he's at 40 already. That was the fastest 40% in the last 5 minutes.
Another down air. Oh, gets the up air.
That's not quite going to kill.
But still,
I think we might have been able to see a double shine instead of up tilt up air.
Yeah, but still, the damage was so good. And when you're up a whole stock like that,
big back air. Is this going to be the stock?
Yeah, I think that converting that corner situation was really important for Jank. You cannot give up advantage many more times and still expect to have a shot in the game.
I mean, if Jank takes the stock, we can't count Jigglypuff out.
That's true. It is Puff. Puff has the comeback factor.
But you're not going to live another one of those back airs is the thing.
Yeah, I mean, Tribe really ascribing to the saying that you just need to tap it in, you know?
Yeah, good edge guard. I think on that DI, that was an easy edge guard. So Jank has brought it back to last stock. I think as Tribe, you have to be willing to threaten the timeout right now. if Jank is going to ledge, you got to be willing to wait.
Yeah, and I mean, sure, why not? You're just gradually getting percent. They're at 142. Eventually, a weak nair will kill, you know? Or that forward tilt will kill again.
I think a shine will kill pretty soon.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, especially caught in the air.
Oh, okay, but it's so scary. Puff is close to you now.
But that's all that Jank needs is a couple of hits so that Arrest will finish the game.
Well, I think Arrest could even kill now.
Yeah, depending on the part of the stage.
Depending on where you grab. Like right here.
I think that might have been a shield grab attempt that just got back aired. Yeah, because that is how you make your comeback. That is the play you have to make.
I've seen many Falcos die there.
Yeah, just lose the game.
Yeah, but not Tribe.
Yeah, Tribe played really patient. Really patient.
Remember, he got rested in the first 10 seconds of that game and died, and he didn't have a single percent on Jank, and he brought it back.
Yeah, I mean, there was that, like, you said it was like 2 minutes. It felt like 2 minutes, even if it wasn't. It was close, where Tribe did not get hit, was at 45% the whole time, and just dealt like 50 laser damage. Like, no other moves but laser got used.
Yeah, that guy channeled his inner fiction.
Yeah, I'm thinking that was even like Zangozen levels. Almost, right?
Yeah, wow. I haven't heard anyone talk about Zangozen in a while. Well, it's crazy. I've never met Zangozen. I've been going to every New Jersey tournament ever to exist for so long, and I've never encountered him.
I met Zangozen at, I think, Skatar 11?
Skatar 11.
Skatar 11, or Skatar 2, I forget which one, or something like that, a long time ago.
Maybe he was at one of those that I was at.
And I think gets along pretty well with Delaware Luigi legend Spoodbeast. So I think they're interested. Shout out to Spoodbeast for sure. The reason I still know how to play against Luigi at all.
Okay, we have Pikachu on the screen. It looks like. Which Pikachu player is this?
You know what's crazy is that you would expect as a meta gets more optimized, less and less characters become popular or viable or what have you. But I feel like over the past 3 or 4 years.